Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another, possibly the final, who knows with this show, episode of the Practical Training Podcast with yours truly, Mike Bell. That guy, Ryan Gass. And as you guys can see here, we are revisited today by the one and only Shorebilly farmer, Mr. Richard Addis himself. How are you doing, Shorebilly?
What's happening? Getting close to the New Year, fellas.
Yes, it is. Yes. Yeah. And by the time you guys are hearing this, it may have already been New Year's. So yeah, I mean, it's we're kind of putting this thing on coast until we get through the New Year, but exciting news, right? So last time we joined the Shorebilly, we were talking about all kinds of madness, and there'll be a link up in the card above right here. You guys can click that. It'll take you over the episode where we did with Shorebilly out there on Eastern Shore. But we challenged, actually, Shorebilly, I think, challenged us, wasn't it?
Oh, right? Yeah. I laid the challenge down.
Yeah, who could get to, it was a race to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, the fastest. So there's been a little prodding back and forth, right? We promoted the Shorebilly's channel. He promoted ours. And because that's how we grow together, right? And we are a community. And Shorebilly, is there something you would like to tell the audience today?
How do I put this? I lost.
Yes.
PTP Gun, you guys did an awesome job. You really did. I mean, I've known Ryan longer than you have, longer than you, Mike, but I will say in the time I've known Ryan, he's always been a go-getter. So he didn't let up. We kind of, we coasted. We didn't push as hard as we could have, and the hard work paid off. So congratulations to PTP Gun. You guys won. However, there's going to be winners from both your channel and my channel now.
Yep.
That's right.
So that means you're going to have two people that are going to get free gun training, and two people are going to enjoy delicious barbecue cooked right here on Shorebilly Farms.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Man, we're looking forward to it big time.
Yeah. Our next.
So what are your subscribers at? What are you guys up to?
I think what 1020.
So as of today is, let me check the date. Today is the 29th of December. And we have 1,027 subscribers as of today, but we hit the 1,000 subscribers mark. I think it was Christmas Eve. I sent Ryan a text. I said, "Hey, Merry Christmas!" Right, with a little pic, with a little arrow to our subscribers. We hit it. So it was a good Christmas present for all of our hard work that we put in.
Yep,
that's awesome.
We met our goal, because our goal, generally speaking, was to hit that 1,000 by New Year's. Yeah. So, and our goal, we already talked about it. Our goal for 2020, the next New Year's is what?
5,000.
5,000.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Wow.
I think it's definitely ambitious, but I think it's reasonable. Like
it's obtainable.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at the I don't know what you want to call it, the arc.
Yeah.
Of subscribers. I mean, the more subscribers you have, the more content is shared with other people, and you guys, I think, you'll take off.
Yeah. I think just what in the last 30 days, what are we at now?
134 in the last 28 days. Yeah. Wow. And that number was a little higher a few days ago. I think we picked up. So we had a couple, and guys, right off the bat, none of this would be possible if it wasn't for you guys.
Yep.
Right. And that goes for both of our channels. I mean, we're just a couple of knuckleheads putting stuff, running around with cameras.
Yep.
And by the grace of God or whoever you believe in, we've been fortunate enough to get some attention. So, without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this. Yep. I mean, we would probably still be doing this, but we wouldn't have 1,000 subscribers. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
But we've had some favors, right? Like the biggest favor I think for this channel was Alec Baldwin being a complete dumbass and accidentally, and that's all going to come out in court somehow. But there was a tragic incident on the set of Rust. We did a breakdown video of what we thought happened, and the channel kind of took off on that. So, that was one spurious event that we had. And then what's always worked for us is anything gun related, and it's tough to be a Second Amendment company on a, kind of anti-2A establishment platform.
Well, you're telling me, you said you were in Virginia? What part of Virginia were you in? And a subscriber of your channel saw you and you guys engaged with each other. How was that?
Right. Yeah. So we were we took the family down to Busch Garden, Williamsburg for Christmas Town. This was like 2 weeks ago. And, we're walking around the park with the family and everything else. And like the kids were getting restless and wanting to play. So they're off playing on these setups that they have that these kids can play on. And I noticed this guy's shirt and it was, had to do with farming or whatever. I said, "Hey man, I like your shirt." And he turned around, looked at me. He's like, "Hey, wait a minute. You're that YouTube guy, Shorebilly." I was like, "Yeah, man, that's me." And it was real cool. Like we talked for, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, but it was pretty neat to like get that kind of recognition from out of nowhere.
What did
chasing this fly around?
What did Miss Shorebilly say whenever you had your? Because I'm sure your head just got like you were like the Grinch. Your head, times that day or whatever, right? 3 sizes.
Oh yeah, I couldn't even walk around the park. The rest of the day, I was just like randomly grabbing people and signing their chest. And
I'm the Shorebilly. Don't forget who I am.
Yeah.
But no, it was really, really cool. But you guys taught me something. So I need to find farming's Alec Baldwin. and then my channel will take off.
What was that? Was it fried green tomatoes when they had like that scene where the kid falls off the tractor and runs over him and he loses his arm or something like that? I don't know.
That's
anyway. No, we actually it was funny because we were just talking about that yesterday when we were planning this and stuff, and then I had met a subscriber of our channel earlier at the Sheets in Virginia, and he had talked about how he had saw Mikey's video, the 3 the Legend video, and he was like, "Man, you guys are down there in Southern Maryland, right?" "Oh yeah, I just saw y'all's video." And, I built one too. We were all just bullshitting about it. And I was like, that's cool. That's cool. So I got the picture with him and stuff. We posted on our Facebook, but, so big shout out to Chris Foote. That was his name. But I thought it was kind of cool. Like you had that interaction not too long ago. And then we had that yesterday or today. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's awesome. I saw your post, by the way, on that.
Yeah. It's pretty neat.
I mean, that's what it's about, right? The reason we do this is for the community, right? Because there's so many of these skills and this information that are pocketed. And if we can make the world one step bigger, but if we could expand our community by one person every day, and then over time, right, our community is going to get a lot bigger.
Exactly.
And with things, if we look at the way, and I'm not trying to wax philosophically here, Shorebilly, you know how I get. And hey, listen, the only thing I've been drinking is Monster beverages, so you can't blame me on that. But the way that the world's turning, it's becoming concrete jungles, right? And that's really what it is. And it's becoming a more, dangerous place every day. Yeah, look at that.
I like that.
Check it out. That's
sexy.
What do you get? Oh,
yeah.
Look at that.
Nice. Tag team in it.
Yeah. So Shorebilly just showed us his fancy cup. All right. It had the PTP on one side and Shorebilly on the other.
That 2 brands, 1 cup. I think I heard about a video like
that. Yeah.
Well, the concrete jungle we're living in, it's becoming more dangerous every day. And if you look at it, we're both kind of offering a solution to that, right? You're offering, hey guys, let's not get away from farming. Let's not get away from, taking care of ourselves and growing our own food and, looking out for these small ag guys that are still out there grinding every day. That's what the Shorebilly offers, right?
Farmers are
right. Well, it's showing that you can start from scratch too. A lot of people are like, oh, you can't be a farmer unless you inherited, all this equipment and acreage, and that's BS. I mean, I started on 3 acres.
Exactly.
Right.
So
yeah, I tell people all the time and stuff. Like I started my company with $100 in my savings account that I bought our business license with. And I was like, what the hell is that?
Right.
And so like, what's a business license? Like, what are you going to do with that? And so not like, this wasn't being too critical and stuff, but like, it was like, that's where it started and stuff. And people think you have to have all, rich families or loans in the bank and this and that to start a company. You don't have to. You can start from the ground up. It's going to be a little slower going and stuff, but you can do it. People can do that, especially here in America. That's what America's all about. And so many people want to hand out, not, make something for themselves. And it's glad to see other people like yourself doing that.
Well, I learned too, in the last 9 years of doing this, I've learned how to become a millionaire farmer. And the biggest secret is to start off with 2.
Start off with 2 million. Yeah.
That's how you become a millionaire farmer. You start off with 2 million.
That's a money secret, right?
Yeah.
But what I was driving toward there is this community, right? This community aspect. And I think that's, both professions that we both kind of, are attack vectors, right? Farming and, small farming, and then firearms instruction. Those 2 things, if we could expand that community by 1 person or 2 people or 10 people a day, eventually our fight's going to become a lot easier to win, right? The attack on the Second Amendment, it's going to have a lot more resistance, because there'll be educated gun owners and more educated people. And then the same thing for farmers. There's a lot of these suburban people that want to, hey, I just want to get out there and start a ranch and just take care of my family and grow my own food and start a farm. And it's going to be impossible. And that's what you're showing them. It is possible, right? And it's these channels like this that I think are really, ideally should grow faster than they are. And the only way we can do that, guys, is with subscribers like you. Right.
Yep.
And that's why we, for our own kind of selfish reasons or whatever, had this little competition to get to a race to 1,000. But at the end of the day, what we wanted to do was reward you guys, the listeners and the viewers, reward you guys for helping us get there. Mm-hmm. And that's what we wanted to do today. So, one person from Shorebilly's YouTube channel and one person from the Practical Training PTPgun.com firearms training channel are going to win an exclusive 2-day training out at Shorebilly's ranch. Time to be determined, but we're tracking the March timeframe, so spring, right, when the weather starts to break a little bit out here on the East Coast. And then also we had a little flavor giveaway on our channel alone. Whoever, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, that person would win
a case of freedom seeds.
Case of freedom seeds. That's right. And that's all we're going to call it. Right. Because we don't want to get too carried away here on our channel, but, you know what we're talking about. And, once we reach out to you, it'll all get taken care of. But so we spent 20 minutes here trying to figure this out before we went live, guys. And one thing we figured out is that YouTube does not make it easy to export a list of subscribers. So the way that we figured out to do this, and it's as random as possible, is Ryan came up with a couple of questions. All right. And he's going to ask Shorebilly what those questions are. And that's how we're going to figure out who wins on our channel. So Ryan, I'm going to go ahead and share the screen here, guys. If you're audio only, all I'm doing here is we're just going to pick a number at random from our subscriber base. So let me go ahead and get to that.
Before you pick, do we want to set a deadline on if we don't hear from that subscriber in X amount of time, we'll revisit and redraw?
Exactly. Yeah. Good point. So if you're the person that is picked, we are going to give you 7 days from the day that this video is posted, which is going to be here shortly. When the video is posted and it's out there, you have 7 days to reach out to us. And at 7 days, if you don't reach out to us and claim your prize, then we're going to pick another person the same way we did. And same thing, to keep on going, because I don't understand exactly everything about YouTube, but I know that there's probably some accounts that aren't quite monitored. There might be even some fake accounts out there, whatever. But we truly want somebody to actually take advantage of this and enjoy this and come out and go to the class. And, that's not going to happen if we just pick a winner and they just maybe never, contact us. So if we choose your name here shortly, or your account here shortly, you have 7 days to reach out to us. If you do not, then we will move on to the next.
Does that work for you?
Agreed.
Right, let me go ahead and get back here for the starting line here, and then we'll share the screen. All right, guys. So let me go ahead and share this up right here real quick. We're going to share this.
And I will say, I got one thing I want to add.
Yeah.
We are choosing right now from all those public subscribers. If you don't have a public account, we can't see your account and we can't choose your account. Another thing I want to add is if we make it to the 7-day mark and we have to choose another person, what we're going to do is we're going to choose somebody from the comments below on this video. So if you're watching this and you didn't get your name called, still engage with us, still let us know that you're watching, comment below, and you may still have a chance to win. Because again, if we get that 7-day mark, we have to choose another person. We're going to choose from the comments below of this video.
And I'm going to post this video on my channel as well.
Okay. Appreciate it.
That way, then we'll choose from the comments. I'll choose from the comments in mine if somebody doesn't chime in 7 days. So that'll work.
Cool.
All right. So you guys can see my screen, I hope. If not, all I'm showing here, guys, is a list of our subscribers, and there are a lot of private subscribers here, but essentially what I'm showing is 50 names per page. And I have one of 50 pages of mini, 1 through 50 of mini. We have over 1,000 subscribers here. So the way we're going to do this is Ryan selected a couple questions. We talked about it. We haven't told Shorebilly what those are yet, but Ryan's going to go ahead and ask Shorebilly those questions. And then that's how we're going to select the lucky subscriber.
So the first question I'm going to ask, the answer is going to be a number, and that number is going to associate with the page in which we're going to find the subscriber. The second question I'm going to ask is going to be a number, and that's going to be the number of the person on the list. So like, let's just say it happens to be number 5. We're going to go from 5 down on that list, and that's how we're going to choose the person. So Shorebilly, what month were you born in?
Carry the one, 5th.
The 5th. All right. So
May 5th.
If you guys see this, all right. So we're on page 1. So this is number 1 through 50. So we'll go to the next page. That's not page number 2, page number 3, page number 4, page number 5.
All right. Now, what date was your wife born on?
Do we want to do the date that their wife was born? Because then you're not going to select anybody past the 29th on that page.
All right, here we go, guys. How about this? How about I do a random number generator 1 through 50?
There you go.
All right, so here we go. 1 through 50. And we'll generate the random number 18.
So that's good.
There we go. So
We're going to go from the top all the way
1,
down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right.
Hey!
Your profile, the winner from the PTP channel is Robert Lane. We're going to open up his page here. Oh, he has 5 subscribers. Looks like he's into some hunting, some coyote hunting. He's got a thermal 100-yard shot out there, which looks pretty cool. Looks like he's got a puppy, possibly a husky or a German shepherd.
I'm curious.
He's a gamer.
We'll talk about more Robert Lane, but I've got a thermal scope too. I'm curious which one you use. And hey, maybe if maybe when you come out, you can bring that. Maybe we'll go out and shoot. Do you have like I guess on that topic, crop damage? How does that go?
I gotta get with DNR here in Maryland and find out if you are allowed to shoot crop damage at night using thermal technology.
Okay.
I wrote them a while back and I never heard anything back. So I think maybe I need to get a little more aggressive and call them on the phone, because I think that would be fun.
I've actually got a contact with DNR, a pretty good contact. Actually, I meant to call today. I need to call tomorrow. And I'll ask them that too. But long story short, Robert, if that is good and legal and stuff, if we can do that legally, then maybe we'll talk to you about that and you can bring that out when you come and maybe do that too.
That sounds great to me. I mean, hey, Ryan and I have been itching for a reason to go night hunting. We got invited. Some of you guys who listen to the podcast, we got invited out to Aaron's gun cabinet, Aaron Ackland, out in Arkansas to do a hunt here in January, February. We just got to try to find time to get out there, do some boar hunting with some night scopes and stuff like that, some thermal scopes. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
We've been looking for a reason. So, all right, Shorebilly, why don't you go ahead and take control of the screen here, and then we'll try to share up.
And I'm going to let you go ahead and do the random number thing, because I've only got 4 pages of public profiles to choose from. Okay. So if I'd say you do your birthday, it'd probably be past the 4s anyway.
Nah. So, hey, real quick. So we got to 1,027 subscribers, right?
Correct.
That's what we hit. How many subscribers does a Shorebilly have?
We hit 507. So from when we launched this, we went from 350 subscribers to now where we are at 507.
That's not bad. 150 subscribers. I mean, we got that in the past 28 days, but it's not bad. It's a measure.
Rubbing it in, and he just rubbing it.
Got him. Got him.
I told Shorebilly, I said, hey, if you need to hire somebody to do your content, right? I'm always looking for more work. So yeah, I'm kidding. All right. So what's the numbers?
Let me go ahead and share the screen here.
I see Shorebilly Farmer has started. Here we go. Country Uber.
All right. We are good to go and start. Did you see all those subscribers?
Yeah. So how many do you have total?
4 pages worth.
All right.
So random generate between 1 and 4.
Random generator between 1 and 4. I think we could do 1 and 250 there, or 154 or something like that, and just get closer. What do you think?
You want to do it that way instead of picking it like we did with the page and then the subscriber on the page?
We could do it 1 and 4. All right. So random generate here, page number 4.
All right. That's easy enough. Let's go down to 4. They really don't make this easy, do they?
No, I wish there was a way to export it. Hey, if anybody's listening right now and you're a YouTuber or you're familiar with the algorithm, and there is some way to export a list of subscribers to your channel, not your subscriptions, we found that. But if there's a way that, and you know how to export a list of your subscribers, drop down in the comments below, let me know, or send me an email, mike@ptpgun.com. As always, guys, hey, we are going to continue to do subscriptions like this in the future, or giveaways like this in the future. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. The more subscribers we get, the more often we're going to be able to do videos like this.
That, and we're going to start more often though. I want to start getting people to actually engage and whatnot, not just hit the subscribe button. That's great and it's valuable, but I want those to actually engage with us. So we're gonna start doing more so choosing someone that is commenting below.
That's right. Yeah, and it's easy,
Comment
guys.
below.
Yeah, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, drop down there and say, hey guys, how you doing?
Yep.
Something like that. Ryan and I are pretty good about replying to most comments. I mean, if they merit a reply, some people on there are pretty heinous, but yeah. All right. So what do we do
So
here?
There's 4 people on this page, so
All right.
generate between 1 and 4 again.
All right. So number 3.
Number 3,
Mike.
that would be Mike J 38 QSO.
Let me write that down.
So this looks like, yep. So if you remember back in the day, one of my videos, I talked about my hobby ham radio.
Yeah.
And this guy looks like he is a ham radio operator.
Nice.
So he's got,
Right in your
I
wheel.
guess these are his playlists. He's got some ham radio content on here and
Oh my
shortwave listening.
God.
Looks like he does some woodworking.
Does that mean we're going to have to learn ham radio when we're out there doing this firearms? training?
Yes, you have to teach the next class in Morse code.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Would you look at that? Hey, scroll down here to subscribe to subscriptions. Let's see if he's subscribed to both of our channels. Nah, okay.
Hold on. There's a whole list here. Let's see what we got. Perceptive Outdoors. So he is in shooting.
Okay.
Let's see. QRP. That's it. So no, he didn't subscribe to your channel.
Mm.
He didn't listen. I pushed him. I tried.
Guy doesn't know what he's missing. I'm telling you,
So-
premium content over here on the ptpgun.com firearms training.
Oh yeah. You're going to learn
channel.
today.
That's right.
So Mike J 38 QSO. If you're out there, get with us within 7 days and let us know. Are you going to participate in the training and the Shorebilly Farmer Barbecue?
Yep. I'm looking forward to this. I'm pretty excited.
And thank you for watching. Let's add
Yep.
that in there.
Absolutely. Yeah. And when we say that you have to reach out in 7 days, reach out. That's all you do. You don't have to so much, we don't have to iron out a date where you're going to come out and stuff. We'll send you a list. Once you reach out, we'll send you a list of date options we have for this, and we'll go from there. So at least reach out and let us know that you found out you won, and we'll go from there.
Oh, it's going to be epic, guys. I cannot
I'm
wait.
pretty excited. We haven't been out there since we were out there, what, mid-July?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it's
guys have
been
been pretty
a while.
busy across the bridge. And we also bought a quarter cow.
Nice.
So we have like some fresh primo beef. I mean, it came literally right off the farm. The heart was still beating. I bit the heart. We threw it aside and then we butchered it. I mean, we didn't do that. All right. So, but anyway, it's very, very fresh. We will probably be through that quarter cow by the time this happens. So we already told the guy, look, we're going to want another quarter cow. We're going to make sure we got some fresh beef. Or if they decide they want to have crabs, if crabs are in season, we'll do that too.
Oh yeah, trust me. Yeah, we're gonna hopefully we do it while I'm hoping maybe in like May, June, July time period maybe. And if that's the case, we're gonna have crabs. I'm bringing crabs out for sure. For
Oh,
sure.
you're itching so much.
Yeah. The crab. Yeah, they travel.
For crabbing.
Well, so if we're gonna do it, right? Our next class on the roster is in March, right? But what we talked about originally is depending on the time of the year, it is the 4th largest East Coast destination, right?
Yeah.
The beach. So, these people, if they want to bring, a wife or something like that, get the spot on the Eastern Shore, go out there, see Ocean City, stay for a week and come out on Saturday or Sunday or whatever it is and pick up a training, right? And have the
absolutely.
barbecue and stuff like that. So
It'd be a good time.
Well, if we can do it too, where it's a decent day in the springtime. I mean, heck, even with it's early in the morning or late in the afternoon, and we're not doing any gun training, then maybe we can jump in the tractor. And they've never been in a tractor, they get a chance to do that too.
I want to
Oh, yeah.
ride a tractor.
Oh yeah.
Is it a big green tractor?
Well, if it's gonna be if you're letting Ryan drive it, don't let him put Amanda on the back because I don't think she could survive that kind of accident.
Yeah.
Hey.
For those that don't know, I flipped a 4-wheeler, and we're able to laugh about it now. But I flipped a 4-wheeler, and it landed on my wife and broke her pelvis in 3 spots. And she's getting pretty good now. She's recuperating pretty good. But yeah, I don't know if she'd survive a tractor flipping on her.
No.
Yeah, I just got a text from Amanda. She said she's not laughing.
No.
All right. So listen, guys, Shorebilly, it's always a pleasure to have you on the channel. We look forward to doing this more often. Now, I know you've got some
Absolutely.
really cool stuff coming up in the future. I hope to talk to you about that when you decide to launch that that new endeavor in your life. And that's a little teaser. So pay attention to what Shorebilly's got going on.
So in 2 weeks, we're going to make a major announcement on the channel, on our channel, and hopefully right after we are going to collab again and be on your channel as well.
It's gonna be awesome, guys. So make sure you subscribed over there to the Shorebilly Farmer. There'll be links down in the description below on our channel, at least, to go click right through, hit that subscribe button for Shorebilly. I mean, you're not going to find better people, at least out here in Maryland, doing what the Shorebilly does, raising his kids up right, fighting for what he believes in, him and his wife believe in. Yeah. You really, and it's such a small effort, guys. Just hit that subscribe button. That helps take it to the next level. And comment. That's right. Comment to this video for sure.
Yeah.
And videos in the future.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, there's such great people. Was it last April or whatever? I came for a class and I get out of the truck and they're like, have like stacks of like pastries and stuff. Like, here you go. We made this just for you. You're coming out because his wife bakes and stuff. You've seen this oh man, they gotta go crazy bakery and stuff. They got all the commercial equipment. It's pretty neat and stuff in their barn. And it's just not like a standard barn and stuff. People think of barns sometimes. They think of like tobacco hanging and there's rats and mice and stuff. Like, no, this is a barn that gives me aspirations for future.
Now, listen, guys, you are not going to find better people on the Eastern Shore. You video guys can see what's going on here, but you audio guys can't. Ryan always has a habit of beating the shit out of the microphone. You guys, you're not going to find better people on the Eastern Shore. Look at it. There it goes.
I appreciate it.
He's not excited to see me.
So pay attention to what Shorebilly and the lovely Miss Shorebilly are doing here in the next few weeks, guys. He's going to be asking for a lot of help, and we want you guys to be there for him, help support what they're doing. So stay tuned.
Hey, Mikey, I want you to bring out that 300 legend too, by the way.
That's a 350 legend. Let's get your
350 legend. 350. Sorry. Yeah. Bring out that 350 legend.
One thing I've learned working with Ryan,
a little bit of size matters.
Words matter. All right. Words matter. Words matter. You can't say that enough around this guy. Yeah. All right. 350 legend. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So bring that out. I definitely want to shoot that thing when that weekend we have everybody over.
We're gonna bring a few guns out. We're gonna do a little bit of a gun buffet.
Oh,
awesome.
I think so.
Is that a teaser?
I think so.
Oh,
all right. Hey, whoa.
Things to come.
All right, guys. As always, make sure you drop down there, hit that subscribe button, the thumbs up, turn on notifications, share it with a buddy. Somebody said recently, quit hitting the chime sound just because I'm begging enough as it is. I'm begging. Hit the subscribe button, guys. Comment down below. Let us know you're following us here on YouTube. Follow the Shorebilly. And next time you'll have your chance, or we do a giveaway, you'll have a chance to win as well. So, Richard, anything you want to part with, sir?
No, sir. That's all I got to say. Just stand by in 2 weeks for the big announcement. Other than that, Shorebilly Farmer out.
I'm excited.
All right, guys. With that, we're out here.
Stay strapped and get clapped.
Bam. Wow.